Hey everybody, Papa Dan here. How's everybody doing today? Hey, I got the final on my cancer awareness build, and I'm a little disappointed, but I'm not giving up. So let me show you what we have here, and I'll show you why I'm just a little disappointed. Alrighty. This is it. I'll give you a quick tour of the outside here. I mean, it's pretty much built box stock, with the exception of the shag carpet that I know I showed you in the last video. And you can kind of see through the windshield there how that came out. Now, what I'm disappointed on while we're looking at the hood here, my one-to-one car, we had put the same weekend, or the week that my parents were gone, like I was telling you in the last video, my buddy and I had put stripes on the car, going up across the hood here, and then going down the trunk here in the back. And I cannot find what, well, let me back up a little bit. What you guys will get a kick out of this. What we used for the stripes is, I didn't want just plain black stripes. I mean, every car has just plain black stripes, right? So we went out to the material store, whatever you call it, and I had bought some, it's kind of like a Victorian lace, and we actually taped it down and then used it like a mask, and spray painted, just rattle can with black over the lace, making stripes on the car. And believe it or not, it actually looked pretty cool. I don't know, Victorian lace on a car, well, yeah, but it did look pretty cool, especially since it was back in the 70s, you know. We weren't that far away from the 60s at that time. But I cannot find anywhere lace that I can use as a mask to spray paint the stripes on here. I've tried everywhere that I can think of to try and get some type of small lace that, I mean, you know, so that it would be in scale, to paint these stripes on there. I mean, I've even gone as far as I went and bought some fingernail wraps that a lot of guys are using now to do the interiors and everything. I found some in lace, and I thought those might work, but I thought you could see through it, like just the black would show up, but it's not. It's the black and the brown, so that didn't work. But I'm not giving up. I'm going to keep looking for something that I can use to make that mask with, so I can do the stripes. And I've got the decals on there, and decals are just something that I have never had good luck with. I mean, even going back to when I was a kid building models. And if you notice from all of my videos that I've been doing since I've been on YouTube, not a single one of them has got decals on it. And that's why, because I just don't have luck with decals. I don't know if it's just something that I'm doing wrong. I mean, the Chevy one here came out pretty good. It's a little crooked, But, and I had that on my car, on my one-to-one car. I had a Chevy decal right there. And then I added the cancer awareness. That one is for my grandmother for colon cancer. And as you can see, it's kind of curling up there on the bottom. And now on the back window here, this was another little problem that I had. The original decal that I did for that window was black. And I noticed the minute I tried to put it on that you weren't going to be able to see it. I wasn't even thinking with the inside of the car being so dark that you wouldn't be able to see it. So I reprinted the decal in red, thinking that that would show up, and that doesn't show up either. So, but what that decal says is in loving memory, Robert Bob Leroy, and then his date of birth and the date that we lost him. That was my dad. And we lost my dad to stomach cancer. So again, I'm not giving up. I'll reprint that decal again. And I'll just find someplace else on the car to put it. Oh, I take that back. I was mistaken. The decal on the other side of the car, the ribbon, that was the one for my mom, for being a breast cancer survivor. This is the one for my grandmother, for the colon cancer. They're so small, it's kind of hard to tell. And there's the other Chevy decal there. So as far as the car goes, I'm pleased with how the car came out. I don't have any complaints about the car itself. Just couldn't quite do what I wanted to do as far as the extras go. But oh well, such is life. I just wanted to double check that decal, make sure I put the right one on there, and I did. It's pink. Okay, yeah, that's the one for my mom. So that's it. That's the final on my breast cancer, or my cancer awareness build, which was also my first one-to-one car. So as soon as I find a lace, like I said, I'm not giving up. And as soon as I find a lace that I can use for a mask to do the stripes with, I'm definitely going to do it, and then I will shoot a quick update, and I'll post that one for you so you can see what it looks like. Alrighty, well, I won't keep you any longer. I do have one more video that I'm going to try and get shot today. I am going to be joining in on the box stock build, the community box stock build, and I'll show you which model I'm going to be doing for it. So we'll talk at you next time. Bye.